mastery checklist, right? Because it's not a to-do list. It's my checklist to accomplish mastery, right? So right off the bat, my mindset and my lingo isn't that of doing. It's becoming a master, enjoying the process, the sweet kind of gratification of consistently elevating yourself, right? And the way that you do it is with mastering something. It's just mastering something. Let's get started here. Okay, perfect. So let's say I got my to-do list for the day. For some people it'll be different, but something that's important for me, for example, is one that's important for me, right? Is working out. Okay, so let's set up. Give me a couple to-do list things, guys, on my to-do list last for the day, and I'll explain the example to you guys. So let's say we got reading. We'll read every day. It's essential. What else do we have? We have. Let's say I have a business call, then I have a client call, right? It's a different one. Okay, because all of this it'll be very much contingent on your day-to-day, and that's the beauty of this formula that I'm about to show you guys. It's really crazy. Let's do another one. Let's do because it'll hit home to a lot of people. Check ads, right? That's a good one. And then let's see if we can do another one. Okay. Perfect. Any other task? What other tasks should I put? E-com, journaling, managing stores. Okay, so let's do fulfill orders. Okay, let's do a concept, a scenario that we have fulfill orders. Okay. This is our list of things that we need to accomplish for today. This is the list of things that we need to accomplish for today. Okay, so and when you wake up on a regular basis, if you're an entrepreneur, right? And then something that you should do every single day, highly recommended, is you got to check your balances. Every single day you got to be checking your balances. Now, people don't like checking their balances, but you need to know what you're worth. I recommend doing that every single day or every other day. Super important. All right, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on our to-do list. Okay, so we're going to attribute to each one of these 2 numbers. The first one, right, is we're going to assign a number based off of difficulty to this task, and then we're going to assign a number based on importance. And then we're going to do a little bit of math, and we're going to see what pops out on the other end, and I'm going to explain it to you guys. So the goal is to do the task with the highest level of added numbers, right, first. So working out, ladies and gentlemen, that is from 1 to 10, right? 1 being difficult, 10 being extremely easy. What is your ability to work out? What is your ability to work out? The difficulty of it. I would say for most people, it's easy for them to work out, right? They just have to get on with their day, go to the gym. Perfect. Importance of working out. Let's say it's a Tuesday, you're not crazy busy, right? That specific day. Let's say the importance is a 10 for sure. That one's always there. Then we have reading. What's the importance of reading? Let's just say it's a 5, right? The difficulty of it depends on what you're reading, but a solid 5, okay? If you're reading some intelligent books. The importance of reading, we're gonna give it based on the day because we got a business call, we got client calls, and we gotta check ads. I'm gonna give it an 8, okay? I have my business call, right? It's my team call every single morning that happens at 9 o'clock per se, every single day. The difficulty of the call is not difficult whatsoever, okay? My ability to accomplish this task, right? The importance of it, let's say it's a 10. Then we have our client call, okay? Same thing, client call, 10. Let's say the importance of the call, not really important. It's not massively important, it's just a general checkup. So you say done, 7. Check ads. Difficulty of it, it might get convoluted, it might require some time. I'm gonna give it a 5, okay? And then the importance of it, your ads are steady, we'll give it an 8, whatever. Fulfill orders. You're backlogged on orders, ladies and gentlemen. You are backlogged on orders. The ease of fulfilling those is a 3. It's not very easy. You're having massive logistic problems, but it's extremely important, right? Extremely important to get that out of the way. Now, I like to get the easiest tasks accomplished first that require very little time, but have massive importance and that accomplish a very important difficulty. Now we have checking balances, right? It's important, but difficulty, it's a 10, right? It's not very difficult. And then the importance of it is a 2, right? It's, even though it's important, we can get it done. All right, so here we got 12, here we got 13, 13, 17, 20, 13, 20. Perfect. So our goal is to accomplish the tasks, right? The tasks with the highest number first, because this is based off of my importance. This is based off of my importance, okay? So the first thing I'm going to accomplish in my day, based off of my chart of importance, working out. Next thing, business call. Next thing, and this is how I'm setting my day, right? So my day, my checklist is I'm doing this in this specific order, and I don't move on to the next task unless the task that's done before is accomplished, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is my client call. We got tons of 13s here, so I'll go the business route first, right? I'll fulfill orders, I'll check ads, I'll read, and then I'll check my balances, right? So what I've done right now, I've removed emotion and the feeling of wanting and not wanting to do something, and I've left it completely up to what? My rule set. My rule set dictates my operating system. Okay, so it's no longer, you writing shit on the checklist and you're like, well, I'm going to go do this one because this one's easier. Or you know what, I don't feel like doing this one. I'm going to come back and doing it afterwards. So what you're doing now is you're saying, I commit to this task list in this specific order based off of the level of difficulty and the level of importance. I combine both of those and I have a successful metric on how I'm supposed to live every single day. And this will change even the same tasks, right? Like working out one day may be less important to you than another day. Does that make sense? Guys, I'm giving you guys the fucking sauce here. I'm teaching you guys how to think like successful individuals. Everybody tells you, go make a checklist. But they don't teach you how to make a checklist. There's ways to make checklists that are more successful and yield higher results than other ways, right? So the importance of understanding this principle will set you light years ahead of your competition, because it's going to let you operate with no bias. You know what needs to get done, and you just fucking do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you check to see if your day is successful. W in the chat if you guys enjoyed that. Give me a little bit of credit, because I know you guys aren't learning this out there. There's nobody teaching this. There's 0 people teaching this that I know of. And I wasn't thinking about teaching it, but I just decided to teach it because I'm going to teach you guys everything. So it's a very basic concept that if you understand it and you apply it, it's going to let you win. So to recap, you do not have checklists. You have mastery lists. You have the list of mastering things on a day-to-day basis, right? So you are no longer doing things, you are mastering things. You no longer do things, you master things.